international studies student, just like you guys. I'm specializing in South and Southeast Asia. And next year I'll pursue my master's degree in international development studies. In 2016, I traveled to India with my mother. I didn't plan on it, but after that vacation, everything changed for me. I started a non-profit organization called the Blue House Project. It's located in Pushkar, which is a small town in Rajasthan, in the northeast of India. And we work with low-caste families who are living in very low living standards in the desert of Pushkar. They're living in self-made tents that you see here, and there are about 50 to 60 families who are living in these circumstances. So I saw that and I wanted to do something to make a change. 4 years later, we focused on education, we focused on employment, basic life needs, and child rights. Here you can see some of the work that we do. We now have 42 students belonging to this low caste who we send to the local school. So we closely work with a local existing school. Besides regular education, we give extra tuition for 2 hours a day because they were all lacking of basic knowledge. And our teenage students make lunch so that the kids have enough to eat every day. Besides education, the women of the project are employed by us. They're making handmade products and we help them to sell those products to generate income, which they were lacking before. And here you can see the local food shop. Because these families were lacking of basic life needs, we are providing monthly food packages such as flour, oil, rice, so the kids have enough to eat. I will talk about a few challenges, 5 challenges that I faced throughout the years. First challenge is, how do you start a non-profit organization as a student? I was 21, I didn't plan on starting anything like this. I had no experience, no financial resources, no network, nothing. I traveled there, and when I came back to Holland, when I came back here, I felt that something inside me had changed, and I wanted to do something to help a few families there. So I went back shortly after my first visit there to talk with the families, spend a lot of time with them, ask them what the needs are and how they were stuck in a cycle of poverty. I found out that they all had a lot of money that they borrowed and that they were all lacking of education and employment. So I came back to Holland, I built a website and I found a social media platform, and through that and through selling some products from Pushkar, I raised enough money to go back again and to start something. Since 2016 I have been back 20 times, so it had required a lot of time, effort and energy. So that's also the second challenge. How do you combine life in college with life in India? Because of course there I'm in contact with absolute poverty, and here I have to finish my exams, deadlines. So how do you do that? What has kept me going is that it's all coming from the heart, so that's what gives me a lot of motivation to do it. And I have to say, hard work does pay off. I now work with local managers, so the boys that we met on day 1 have now become teenagers, so they are now ready to manage this project with less interference from me. And since this month, actually, I work with a team of volunteers from international studies, and we brainstorm every week on what we can do to improve this project. The third challenge is, how do you create self-sufficiency? In my opinion, every NGO has a goal to create self-reliance, sustainability, independence, but it's not as easy as it sounds. I try to do that by emphasizing a labor-centered approach to development. So we employ locals from this community itself, instead of founding a team here with paid employees from privileged countries. So that has really helped in creating independence. If I could change it, I would change how I started this project, because I didn't know anything back then, so I came to Pushkar and I gave them basic things. I gave a few families some beds, blankets, cooking utensils. But if I could change something, I would, because of course it's not the best way to development, sustainable development. The fourth challenge is the child rights violations that I face. India is home to a lot of gender inequality, caste inequality, and child marriages. Especially the last one is very difficult to combat because it's ancient traditions, it's a cultural habit. So how do I, as an outsider, make a change in that? It's very difficult to change the mindset of uneducated adults. So of course we educate children, make them aware of their rights, but still it keeps on happening. And in my opinion, there's a clear difference between cultural habits on the one side and violation of child rights. That's why I contacted child rights organizations in India, and I asked them, what can I do as a foreigner to stop this? And they contacted local authorities, and together we managed to stop a few child marriages. The last challenge I will talk about is cultural differences.